So now let's look at the CountIf function in Excel. Okay? The CountIf function in Excel count the number of text, date, or numerical cells that meet a certain criteria condition. So if you want to try to type in equal count if open parenthesis b2 colon b8 comma open double quote mn double quote close. Now to get the number of branches in Minnesota, so that what the CountIf function do is it's gonna check the criteria from B2 to B8, and then anything that have MN in it, it's gonna count it. So for example, yeah, and remember this is not case sensitive, so even if it's a lowercase mn, it's gonna count it, right? So it's got 1, 2, and 3. So that's how you get the number of ranges and that's in Minnesota. Okay, next. The CountIf function also work with a logical operator inside a quote. So try CountIf equal CountIf C2 parenthesis C2 colon C8 comma double quote greater than 500 double quote and then close parenthesis. So this should get you the number of branch with the cells over 500, which is, if you count here, got 1, 500 is not over 500, so it doesn't count, and then 2 and 3, 640 and 650 only. So you go equal CountIf open parenthesis C2 double quote C8 comma double quote greater than 500 double quote or close parenthesis. That's gonna get you the answer of 3. Okay, next. CountIf function. The CountIf function support wildcard matching of text. What would count equal CountIf open parenthesis A2 colon A8 comma double quote M wildcard double quote close parenthesis returns. Now the thing is, if you need to learn more about the wildcard character, you can check out one of my other videos about wildcard character. So if you know the answer, just pause here, think of the answer, and then come back and see if your answer is correct. Okay. So the CountIf function, again, the CountIf function will look at A2 to A8 right here, A2 to A8, and then anything that start with an M, even though it's lowercase or uppercase, it's gonna count. So here you got 1, 2, so the answer should be 2. Okay, so it returned 2 because it got Minneapolis and Madison. Okay, enter. Next. So wildcard matching with question mark specify the exact number of character. What would equal CountIf open parenthesis A2 colon A8 comma double quote M and then question mark question mark question mark question mark question mark question mark and then close parenthesis double quote and then close parenthesis return. So what you can see, they are 1M, start out with an M, and then it end with 7 character long. Oh no, actually, sorry. Start out with an M, and then the total is 7 character. Right? So let's pause, think of the answer, and then come back and see if it's right. Okay, the answer for this should be start with an M, but then it's not 7 characters, so it won't count that. It's count A2 to A8, and Madison is the only one that is 7 character long and start with an M. So the answer should be 1. Only one city is like that. Okay. Next. Okay. What would equal CountIf C2 to C8 comma double quote greater than or equal 500 double quote comma returns. Here should pause. Once you think you got the right answer, come back. Okay. So the answer is, you CountIf C2 to C8 down here, and then anything that's greater than or equal 500, you count it. So I got no, 400 is not. So 1, 2, and then no, and 3, 4. Right? So 4. The answer is 4. Okay. Okay. Write the CountIf function that returned the number of branch where sales was less than 200. Okay. So pause, and then once you think you got the right answer, you come back. Okay, it's gonna be equal CountIf open parenthesis, right? And then what are you checking? You're checking the number of cells. So that's gonna be C2 colon C8, right? You're checking that, and then you're checking for what? You're checking for any that has cell less than 200. So comma, double quote, less than 200, double quote, close parenthesis. Now the answer, once you put this in Excel, it's going to give you an answer of 0 because there's nothing that's less than 200. But this is the equation to find that, okay? And then last but not least, you write a CountIf function that returns the number of branches where cells was not equal to 500. Okay, so just pause, and once you think you got the right answer, come back and check. In order for you to get the right answer, here's the equal CountIf open parenthesis. What are you looking for? Are you looking for C to C? Sorry, C2 to C8 because you know number amount, comma, right? And then what are you looking for? You're looking for not equal to 500. So this is the operator for not equal 500. And again, if you have a question, you can go back to one of my earlier video about Excel operation, and you should be able to figure out what those operators are. Okay, so the true false one of my Excel's true false video. Okay, so after that you could close a parenthesis, and that should give you anything that is not equal to 500. Right, enter, and that should be it for this video. Thank you, and if you need more tips, you want to learn more about Excel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so I can my video can be promoted to other users as well. Okay, thank you. See you next time.